What is up, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. We actually are leaving Texas. We'll explain everything, but it is the day before we leave and I have not packed anything. Does anyone else get like this? I get like so anxious to pack and I just don't start at all. But actually, Mitch has started packing already. Good job, babe. Good for you.
I'm ahead of things.
He started packing last night and my suitcase is literally empty, you guys. So I need to get doing that. Alrighty, so the title. We are leaving Texas, you guys. We are about to head to Minnesota. We are going back to Minnesota. If you guys are new here, we are originally from Minnesota. We moved to Texas on and off about 2 years ago, and we are going back to visit family and then Mitch's grandparents. It's their wedding anniversary, right? Their 50th.
I forget. I just know we're going to take pictures.
So we're going to take nice pictures. We're going out to dinner, and 2 months ago, his mom was like, you guys have to come back to Minnesota. So She booked us flights, and we're super excited to just go back and, you know, see where it all started. So that'll be fun. Oh, yeah, and we're going to the Minnesota State Fair, which is like the best fair.
Yep.
The best fair, period, because I feel like when we moved here, we went to the Texas State Fair right away, and it was just not it. Like, it was just not the same as
I don't know why you say that. I don't know why you say that. We had a great time there. You keep saying it's not it. It's not it. Like, as if it's bad. It's not
as big and as cool as the Minnesota State
Fair. You can say that, but saying it's not it. Like I always say this. We always fight over this because she's always like, it's just not it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? We had a great time there. She's like, it's not the same. I'm like, that's a different thing. It's still big. Mm-hmm. There's not as many people there.
That's not it. I'm just kidding.
There's not as many people there. Not as many food options. It's basically barbecue and hamburger. Yeah. Minnesota, you have foods from all over the world. Mm-hmm. You know, like it's honestly insane. But there's also like lots of festivities at the Texas State Fair that I love, like the dancing and like the shows that you can see.
Like the fireworks and stuff.
Yeah.
That was cool. I always forget about that, but that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
I take offense to what she's saying about the Texas State Fair. I had a great time, so.
I did too. I take it all back. I'm just excited to get back to the Minnesota State Fair.
Yes, it's much better actually.
Okay.
Well, it's like Texas is still fun. I mean, Texas is number 2 in the country. If Minnesota is 1, Texas is number 2. Because that's the battle. Texas versus Minnesota for who has the best state fair. And I'm telling you, if you think that the Texas State Fair is better, you simply haven't been to the Minnesota State Fair. The Minnesota State Fair is the best, hands down.
It's off the chain. Like, I'm so excited just thinking about it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yeah. We're obviously going to bring you guys along with so you can see, but it's such a fun fair.
But I just had to correct her on that. So
okay, whatever. Sorry, Mr. Mitchell. Okay, so we are going back to Minnesota for about a week, and then straight from Minnesota, we're taking a plane, baby. We're going somewhere. We're not going to tell you guys yet.
Nope, you have to guess.
You have to guess.
And so you have to guess. And what you have to do, we're going to do a little something for you guys because we love all of you.
Yes.
And it's not much, so it's really not much. This is just something fun that we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
If you put in the comments and guess what place we're going to, the first 5 people to get it right, we're going to send you, $5?
Yeah, just to get like a little coffee or something. Yep. So when you comment your guess, make sure that you put your Cash App or your Venmo. Make sure you specify which one it is, Cash App or Venmo.
Yep.
And if you're right, we are going to send you $5 for a coffee on us.
Yep. 5 people.
Yep, 5 people.
And then we also included this one thing. If you can guess the exact like city that we're going to and the state, and you don't have to be the first 5 on this. We'll just give you $5 too. And we're doing this because we love coffee and we love you, and so we simply just want to give you guys something on us. You know, like a little something. Obviously, we're not rich, but you know, just a little something on us, just for sticking around, watching, engaging on our stuff. Like I still can't believe sometimes that we have as many people watching our videos,
know.
and as many countries as we do. Like it's amazing.
So just make sure you are subscribed. Comment down your guess below with your Cash App or your Venmo. Wow. You are just chugging
Guys,
along.
I just got this new bag.
Oh yeah.
Let's do a little fashion haul.
Fashion haul.
Perry Ellis.
Perry Ellis.
Right. Men's clothing line, Perry Ellis. Very high class designer stuff.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
No, this is top of the line, golden, platinum stuff.
Not with you. But we got it from Macy's Backstage, and actually I think it was pretty expensive if we didn't get it at oh yeah, so $200 originally, and Macy's Backstage had it for $60. So
Yeah. It was between this and an all black one. And I'm like, let's go. Let's do a little
let's switch
fancy.
it up a little bit. You
Yeah.
guys know Mitch is an all black guy.
I mean, it's still black, but
Yeah.
like whenever I watch that movie of Johnny Cash, like I relate. I even have it on my keychain. The Man in Black. I relate so much to that because all my life I've worn nothing but black. She got some color in my wardrobe, but it was black. It was black. Look, what are you doing filming? You gotta start packing.
I know.
Look at this empty thing. Hey, look at this. Nothing.
I do this literally every time.
Yeah.
Mitch is like,
And we got like
fully
some
back.
underwear, some boxers, some
Oh,
ties and everything. You gotta get on it.
Okay, I will. I've been anxious. I've been so anxious, but I worked out and like I feel so much better. So now I'm really about to like get into it. But this thing that we do before we go on every single trip is make a list. We make a list on this big old whiteboard and of just things that we need to get done before we go, and it is actually like so helpful because it just feels good to check things off once you get it done. So actually, yeah, you can check some things off. What's the first thing?
Okay.
Oh yeah, we had to buy a new suitcase for Mitch.
Yes.
So
I didn't have this suitcase, so bing. Oh. My holder is not holding it very steady. Okay, pack clothes. Like, how can we do a half check?
just do the.
I'll just do a dash.
Yeah, there we go.
Right, because someone.
Are we gonna do this? Explain this.
Okay, this is Dramamine. I don't know how to spell that, and I didn't want to look it up. So, 'cause I'm sure
Dramamine?
there's some like Y's and Z's in there, like all medicine that
Yeah.
I thought like, are silent.
This thing's heavy.
Yeah.
Don't you see me struggling?
You are literally struggling with that.
But
Okay.
Mitch gets what is it? You get not stage fright. What the hell?
Well, no, I get motion sickness.
Yeah, motion sickness.
So Dramamine. And actually, guys, I don't know if you've ever heard the saying. Probably not, because it's Hebrew, but Gamzu Latova, and it means everything happened, or basically it means everything happens for a reason, but it means specifically this too is for the good, right? And y'all saw the video about my ER visit in Nashville, right? Well, because of that trip, I happened to get Zofran prescribed to me, and I still have some left. And so I can use it on the plane if I get sick. And I don't know if it was just like a sign. Maybe I'm going to like feel sick when I get up there and then take a Zofran and feel fine. Who knows? But I have a feeling that something good had to happen from that. So maybe that was it. Yeah. Not much, but it's a little inspiring. So.
I love how you made that into an inspiring
Right?
little. You're just so funny.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But we've also done the spray pest control.
Yes.
We haven't done this.
We bought wipes, but they were out of hand sanitizer, so we might have to go to a different Target.
Okay, and then buy comfy masks.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that too. And we obviously have to go get Summer Moon again for the last time. Anytime we're gonna leave Texas for a while, we're just like, we need to have that one last hoorah with Summer Moon because
it's not anywhere else.
Yeah,
so.
and it's so good.
Yeah.
So we gotta do that. We gotta go to the store, and I have to freaking pack.
Yeah,
So
stop talking.
Wait, I actually want to eat food first. I'm so hungry.
Okay, eat lunch, then pack, all right?
Okay.
And then I will show them our new paintings that you probably already saw in the background.
Do you want fried rice?
Yes, please. This is like the one that I've been painting for a while. It's kind of cool. This one is like barely started, and it's for my grandma. It's a picture of the backyard, but this time in summer. Wait, you don't want Indian food?
I was thinking maybe that for dinner.
Indian food for dinner, so you don't have to like cook a crazy meal?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm about to make some fried rice for a quick lunch, even though it's... Excuse you. Even though it's 3:40 in the afternoon.
We eat lunch so late.
We do eat lunch very late.
Okay, how is it?
Good.
Huh? Good.
All right. Let's do the dang thing. Tons of underwear. A bra. I was looking up the weather for Minnesota, and it is not going to be that nice actually. So we're packing for 2 different trips, so I have to be like very strategic about what I pack because I'm trying to look at how tiny this freaking suitcase is. When I packed for Nashville, you guys saw how big that suitcase was, and Mitch and I could fit everything in there, like both of our stuff. But this is the weather for Minnesota right now. So, not the nicest weather. We're gonna be there for a week. I see lots of rain. I see 70s, which to me now is like chilly, like I'm gonna be wearing long pants. And I feel like that takes up a lot of room in your suitcase. So, okay. This is everything that I'm trying to bring in this little ass suitcase, you guys. I just went in my closet and grabbed everything that I had in mind to bring, and I'm terrified. Like, look at how many clothes this is, and this is not even like everything that I would bring. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of scared right now. Definitely want to bring long jeans. These are my favorite and like nicest long jeans. These are from H&M. I just think they're really cute. So these are definitely coming with. I think I might sort it into 2 piles of like stuff that definitely has to come with me. So I think that's one. I'm gonna bring some workout clothes because I'm gonna work out, try to stay on a routine. And I just want to like feel good, so bringing workout clothes for sure. And workout clothes are like so thin and small, so I feel like that will be very easy to just pack in my bag, so I'm not too worried about that. I got 2 sports bras and then like some workout shorts as well. And the great thing about staying at Mitch's parents' house and his sister's house, whatever, is that we have a washer and dryer. So I'm trying to think of things that I can like rewash and rewear at our next destination so that I don't overpack. But we'll see how that goes, because right now it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna put my sports bras in here, my underwear and stuff. Okay, let's see. I really do like these jeans. These are probably like my favorite pair of jeans ever. They are also from H&M. I have to bring these. I have to. Okay, this is gonna go in the for sure pile as well. And then I'm bringing a lot of stuff that I didn't wear in Nashville, and I think it'll be perfect for like just like the perfect aesthetic for the next place we're going to after Minnesota. So I'm just bringing this white crop top. You guys have seen some of this stuff. I'm bringing a bunch of like these crop tops that I always wear just because I feel like they're so neutral and they'll go with everything. Yep, and then we got the orange one, the green one. I didn't buy any new clothes for these trips, so I also have these shorts that Mitch got me from H&M. They are linen. They're really cute and just like breezy. So that's for sure coming with. And then this top that I never got to wear in Nashville, but you guys saw me try this on. And then what else? Oh yeah, these blue sweat shorts that I'm still not sure about, but I'm still gonna bring. I'll make them work somehow, but gonna bring those for just like a comfort leisure outfit. Let's see, packing a few shirts for like sleeping. I think I'm only gonna bring like 2 or 3. And then just like another shirt for an outfit. Never got to wear that in Nashville either, which I'm kind of sad about. I feel like I'm putting everything in the for sure pile, so this is not good so far. But these actually I'm not sure about because I like these jeans, like they're comfortable jeans, but I'm starting to just like not like them. They're from H&M and they're mom jeans, but I don't really know how I feel about them. So that's a maybe. Gotta bring sweatpants to sleep in and just like lounge around in. And we got a couple of dresses. I don't think I've ever shown you guys this, but I did do a Shein haul on my TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, it'll be in the description. You should follow me. But I did a Shein haul and this was part of that. So it's just like this like kind of marbled tie-dye like peachy pink orange dress, which is perfect for, like I keep saying, our next location, if that gives you any hints. And then I have a similar one that's just like a sage green. It's inside out, but it's like scrunched on the side. It's really cute. And then actually, this one is a maybe because I got this from Shein, but I really don't like how it fits, and I didn't like how it looked with just like my curly hair. I don't know. I'll have to try that back on and see if I like it. So that's going in the maybe pile. We got 2 things in the maybe pile so far, and 3 things actually. I have to try this one on again because I feel the exact same way that I feel about the last shirt with this one. So that's gonna be a maybe. And I'm gonna pack, I think I'm gonna do these black jeans because I feel like black jeans are just like good for like, I don't know, like going out at night for dinner and you just have like a cute top and some black jeans. So I think this is a must. And this brown dress that I got from Forever 21, I think I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile. So this is what we have so far. Not much has gone down. I got 4 items over there, so let's start packing.
What I'm thinking after time, think I gotta rewind. Think about what's going on. Think about why I wanna die. Think I gotta nothing get it done, nothing that I do. Wish I had another way to go through. But it get to you. What is it to you? Could you help me? I told you what I need to. Feels like it's supposed to. I've been working underground.
What, beard?
Beard.
Bouncing on the basement. I've been hiding from the world, wanna change shit. What I gotta do? Last night we talked, I spoke the truth. I don't have no problems with you. Tryna stick around without the door.
Look at everything.
Okay, maybe I was a little freaked out, but I still have 2 pairs of shoes to pack. No, I have 3 because I need to bring my running shoes. Oh my god.
No, you don't. I'm just kidding.
I do. I want to work out while I'm there. Thank you. Just got back from running around, getting some last minute errands done. I'm just about to do a couple loads of laundry, probably vacuum, and just, you know, get the house straightened up because we like to come back to a clean house, especially after being gone for so long. That will just like ease my mind. So about to do some laundry. I also put a little bit of baking soda in my laundry just to, you know, deodorize, especially like bedding and stuff, you know, because you get all sweaty and gross. So I use some of this. Perfect. Okay, so this is what we've actually accomplished a lot. We got some masks. Finally, I can check that off our list. Both Mitch and I got new masks for the plane. Got to bring my sunshades. Got some other essentials like sunscreen, lotion, a couple more travel bottles, and hand sanitizer. I'm about to check off because we did go to Target and get Dramamine for Mitch. And I'm about to clean. We bought wipes and sanitizer, and we bought masks. So literally pretty much, and I actually packed my clothes. So we actually got like pretty much everything on our list done. Just got to finish cleaning and we're good. Oh, we're matching.
Yeah.
Hi, cutie.
Oh my God, we totally just changed into the same shirt.
No, you changed into the same shirt as me. I already had tie-dye on.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
You a copycat.
She is the follower, I'm the leader. So anyways, guys, that's the I'm tickling.
Don't try to play me.
You can't do that to me.
I can, because
no,
you just tried to play me.
You just tickled me.
Can't help it.
All right, come here. All right, well, we're supposed to be ending the video.
We're supposed to be ending the video. It wasn't like, you know, too much, but we wanted to jump on, update you guys on the types of vlogs you're gonna be seeing. Lots of travel vlogs coming.
Guys, I'm gonna miss Texas.
I know, I really am gonna miss the weather. Like the consistent, like sunny 95-degree days. I'm gonna miss it so much.
This will be the longest we're away from Texas while living in Texas. So as the home base, this will be the longest time we've been away.
Yeah, so I know that by the end of our second trip, I'm just gonna be craving to get back home.
I think I'm gonna be craving to get back to Texas, like as soon as we land to our second destination.
I know, right?
Which is what you guys have to guess. So if you don't remember, comment down below where you think we're going. The first 5 people to get it right, we're gonna Cash App you or Venmo you $5 for a cup of coffee. Or really anything you can get $5 with. We say coffee because that's what we would get if we got
exactly. And don't be the type of person that's commenting like a bunch of different guesses.
Yep,
You only get one guess.
One per person.
And if you decide to do more than one guess, then you will not be judged.
We know, we'll know what the first one is. Like YouTube has us with the analytics, yo.
Yep. I should have feared not. All of my clothing and everything, my shoes, all fit in my suitcase and backpack, so I am so excited.
Like I was telling her over and over again.
You were telling me, but I was still super nervous, and that's why I waited last minute to pack.
She was procrastinating and procrastinating. I was like, babe, you just gotta start packing. You don't know if it's not gonna fit until you know if it's not gonna fit.
I felt it in my heart. I kept looking at the suitcase. I was like, I'm so nervous.
Yep. Yep. It's a small suitcase, but I knew. I was like, half of her clothes are like tank tops and like very little things. And so it's like, I knew that it was gonna all fit.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad.
Yes.
I'm glad you knew.
Yeah.
But that is the video, guys.
And we will see you plenty of times over the next 2 weeks. We have plenty of content coming, great content coming. And we will see you in the next video, guys.
Bye.
Peace out.
You could be that something, girl.